Hey guys, what's up? It's Lilaine, and for today I have 3 videos upcoming, and this is the part 1 of it. So, after I built the Lilaine statue in the previous episode, this time I decided to build a world spark. I call it the world spark. It's a redstone build that I thought of. So, for example, someone spawns in my world, boom. And then there will be some sort of automatic activation where a firework will activate. So boom, welcome to my world with 1 firework, and then boom, that will be it. So no matter how much the person moves, it won't activate any fireworks or whatever. The only time it will reset is when you press a certain button. So when you press that button, then boom, it will start all over again. So when someone spawns, boom, the firework will release itself. So when I was conceptualizing this redstone build, I was like, we are so using calibrated sculk sensors for this one, since it activates redstone with movement. So I was like, this is exactly what we need. And to be honest with you guys, I know nothing much about the calibrated sculk sensor. I did not do much research about it when it came, since I was very busy those times. So now is just pretty much the only time I can learn about calibrated sculk sensors. But since I really love redstone, even though I'm not the best at it, I still enjoy redstone. So I decided to give this a try and build it on my world. I even made a new redstone, a new Minecraft world dedicated to redstone builds. I'm really glad Minecraft Bedrock added, the flat world presets, like the redstone ready one. That was so useful. I really love it. I'm so glad that feature coincidentally came just the day after or 2 days. I'm not sure when that feature came out. So it was a coincidence, and I'm very thankful for that coincidence. So yeah, so this is part 1, and let's get to it.
So I'm looking for an observer, and I need nether quartz. So I have cobblestone, but I don't have quartz, so I have to go somewhere, if I can even find one. Okay, villager, just go inside. Okay, there we go, and even more fast forward. Okay, I think there's quartz here, I believe. So let's check. Since I've been doing redstone here as well, so maybe there's quartz here somewhere. And there it is. I knew it. So let's grab that. Okay, there. I think that's all. I'm out of here. I am not gonna let this villager hotel burn. No way. Alright, so we got the observer and this copper bulb, and also these lightning rods, since I don't want my whole village to just burn down in a thunderstorm, so we'll just put it there for now. So now I am currently building this 3x3 wool platform, since I will be trying my best to experiment, since my original world spark build was 5x5x3 and this one's 3x3x3. So just so I can try compressing it, since I really want to build an alley, but I don't know. So I had to get rid of this, since it is impossible to make it 3x3x3, so it has to be 5x5x3. So yeah, I rebuilt everything just to make sure everything's working perfectly, and also I did a little bit of more compressing. bit of testing, and so far that's my prototype that I will be building. So yeah guys, since now that I just think there's a much more better way I can build this on, so I am still experimenting with things to see if my idea is working and all those stuff, just adding a little bit more important details, I guess, if that's how you call it. So yeah, I didn't even got to sleep here anymore. And then I had this idea that I thought of, so I was like, does this work? Like, up and down, like vertical redstone, wireless vertical redstone? And I just found out that wireless vertical redstone is possible, so I had this idea. So yeah guys, let's go. I can freaking build an alley statue, since the case here is that I want the alley to just be floating, not some random redstone stick that will make it the reset button thing. So yeah, I was like, how do I make this possible? And then that's when I found out that it's possible. And here I am just measuring, since you know the skull range is kind of like 16 blocks, so I have to make sure that it doesn't reach the ground, so that way we won't have any skull issues, you know, like it'll just vibrate even though I don't want it to vibrate. So now I'm currently building this alley, just a little bit of a base, I guess. I'm actually currently watching a tutorial in, yeah, the video is up there, so if you guys want to check it out, since it's not my idea, since I was gonna copy like the actual Minecraft alley, but then as I searched pictures of an alley, I saw tutorials and I was like, okay, why not? Like, I don't want to make myself suffer, so let's just watch a tutorial on how they built it, and boom. But I'm not fully copying it yet though, since I'm more focused on the World Spark build that I'm working on, so just double checking the build, if it's transferring it there, and more fast forward. Yeah, I'm just grabbing the materials and transferring them in the alley. I actually extended the alley a bit, like 1 block behind, if you know what I mean. Just watch a tutorial, since the alley structure was like 5x5. This one's 5x6, since I couldn't compress it anymore. So yeah, I was trying my best to compress it so much, but it just won't work. And I'm experimenting with more redstone, and I needed comparators and repeaters, so there, and more experimentation. I tried using the red lamp in some kind of way as a alternative to observers to make it somehow work, but observers didn't seem to work, as I mean redstone lamps seem to just not work as I thought it will, since I think they don't produce any redstone. I don't even know if I did it correctly though, but I just don't think redstone lamp is right for this. So I had to go back to the observer method. I wasted so much time on the redstone lamp, but it was all for nothing. So now I'm just pulling these things together, and I'm guessing we're done. This is probably the first version in the alley statue. The first version of the World Spark in the alley statue. And so far, it's the way I wanted it. It works the way I wished it. It did. And I can finally sleep, since, yeah, a peaceful sleep. So now, what was that sound? Anyways, I am now working on the reset button. So I built it at the top of this thing, so that way Yeah, and then I found out that this thing was unnecessary, the one at the statue itself, since the range of the skull sensor will hear at inside the Lilaine statue. So I was like, nah, we'll just get rid of it. Since if I didn't do that, they will all connect. All three of us will connect, and that is not what I want to happen. So yeah, I didn't. So yeah, more fast forward, making the reset button area. I can't believe wireless redstone is a thing now, but it's still kind of tough to deal with it since calibrated skull sensors don't you can't deactivate them in some kind of way, so they're still pretty challenging to make it work in a way you wanted it to work. Like, I just want to press the button and that's the only time it's gonna activate. Since, it'll feel really awkward if there's a statue next to a Lilaine statue. So I was like, I really, really want an ally. It's the mob I voted in the mob votes era. So it would be really cute if an ally is next to me. But I didn't knew wireless redstone was a thing. I mean, it's possible since I'm not that familiar with calibrated skull sensors yet. The only thing I know about it is, yeah, it can be connected from each other and all that through amethyst block, but I didn't. It can work vertically, so yeah, I did that. And that is all. So I will be continuing this in the real life tomorrow. Bye.